Morning, my lovers. By popular demand, I have brought back me riding my bike to the fields. As you can see, I'm wearing a bit of high vis now because I had a few near misses cycling home in the dark in the middle of winter. Obviously, we've got a bit of water coming up. We've had a lot of snow and it's all melted. And there's a river running across the field, stream. Hear that? So yeah, I had a few near misses. Now I'm not going to get a helmet, so don't you start fretting. Right, I'm going to go back to that field. You know, the epic field. And I did find one hammered coin there, and I'm hoping might find a few more. But it's in an area where there's a lot of lead, and you know, there's only so much lead you can dig before you get a bit near. Yeah, so it's a lovely day. Sun's out. I wouldn't say it's nice warm, but it's a darn sight warmer than it has been. Right, I can see my fields, all my wonderful fields, 1,200 acres. What's that, 500 hectares? And I've got other fields I'm dreaming of getting onto. New permissions. So let's see if I can find some medieval coins. Woohoo! I've made it, my lovers. I'm here. I've got a nice target down here. I've already dug it up.
It's Kakapoo basically, but it's interesting Kakapoo.
It's got something written on it. I'll get it cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Oh, here it is. Now it's a bit strange because it says D and W Gibbs Limited, made in Great Britain. Make America Great Britain again. That's what Donald Trump should have said in his speech yesterday. Wapping, London. But what's really odd is it says here on the side, space for name in the middle. Doesn't say what it is, it's just some sort of top. Yeah, make America Great Britain again. That's what we all have. Right, on to the next. Go look at that over there, my lovers. There's a pond. And you know what you find near ponds, don't you? Hammered coins. I got a signal just here. It sounds just like one. It's got like an iron grunt and a good tone at the same time. Well, that's a hammered coin signal all day long. Oh, on this case it's not. It is a musket ball. Oh well, I thought that was a hammy. Oh well, you can be fooled. But that's the sort of signals you want to go for. And someone asked me the other day why I dig such big signals, dig such big holes. That's because I don't want to hit what I'm digging for. And I have hit one of my best finds I've ever found by digging a smaller hole. Mangled it with the spade. 3 Charles I silver coins. So that's why I dig big holes. God, I've been wandering around for an hour and this is the first decent thing I found. And guess what it's made of? Looks like lead. Now I'm not sure what it is. It looks like it's got something on it. Oh, it might be one of them tokeny things. Oh, I could do with some water. Yeah, it's got a hole in the top, look. It's got loads of writing on it. And on this side, it has got a monarch. Yep, a monarch. Looks like a king. It's a big Roman coin. Right, I'll get it cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Oh, there it is, my lovers, look. There's a good big face there. Looks like some sort of king. Yeah. And on the back, it's got a load of writing. I can't quite make it out. It's a bit corroded. Can you see it, my lovers? I'll get it right in. There we go. Looks like a date on the top. Born. It says born at the top, look. Is that a date on the bottom? Possibly a date on the bottom, I'm not sure. Right, on to the next. Right, I've come over to the area of the field where I found that hammered coin. I've been wandering around this field because I'm looking for this woman's gold bangle that she dropped. So I'm going into places where it's a bit quiet. So I've moved over to the field area of the field now where I found that hammered coin. So I've hopefully got a nice signal just here. It might just be one. It's a bit high for a hammered coin, but it might be a nice big thick Charles the First. Ooh. Oh, there it is. It's a medieval pot mend. That's what it is. Yeah, you can see the groove. Right, so there must have been people living here then. That's a good sign. That's why I found that hammered coin just around here. So there's obviously some sort of dwelling that was used to be here maybe a couple of thousand years ago. Right, on to the next. Oh, look at this down here, my lovers. I was digging this hole and I didn't even see it. Can you see it? There she blows, look, quite a pretty one. Little buckle. Oh, strange. It's got a flat straight edge there, and looks like a little shoe buckle, doesn't it? Is it a shoe buckle? Just a little one with some little bumpy bits. It's almost Roman in design, isn't it? Right, on to the next. Is it a coin? Oh, it's got a spiky bit on there. Oh, it might be quite old. It might be old. Is it going to reveal itself? No. Could be quite old. Yeah, it is. It's a little stud with a Tudor rose on there, look, little Tudor rose. So some sort of little studdy thing, look. Could be medieval, don't know. Yeah, just a little rose on there. Right, on to the next. Oh, I got something down in here. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, looks old. Georgian, maybe? Is it Georgian? Or was it Queen Victoria? Oh, something going on there. Right, I give it a rub on the magic trousers. Right, is that Britannia? Is it Britannia? Oh yeah, 1 pence. There's the 1. And this one is it? Oh, facing the wrong way. Which way is he facing? Is that Eduardo? I think it might be Eduardo. Yeah, the other chap faces the other way. So it's Eduardo. Let's see if we can get a date if we're lucky. It's a bit crusty. Oh no, it might come up. 07. I can see an 07 right there on the bottom. You see that there, my lovers? 07. Right, so it's Eduardo. Right. On to the next. That's my first coin of the day. Oh, look at this sweet signal I got here. Oh, it said 12.23 a minute ago, and that's hammered coin territory. Oh, I think I've got it out. It's in here. Oh, here's a coin. Oh, it looks a bit thick. Is it a modern spendable? Ooh. I think it's a modern spendable. Oh yeah. Old 10p, look. Ugh. I thought I had a whacking big hammy then. A whacking. Ugh. Pesky 10p. Unspendable. Right, on to the next. Go look at this, my lovers. That was the unspendable 10p. And right next to it was another signal. And look, I've got a coin. Do you think it's another modern one? Me thinks too as well. Ugh. Why did I bother digging it? Oh, at least it's spendable. Penny. Ugh. Come on, focus. Ah, there we go. An unspendable penny. Right, let's see if I can find another signal right next to it. Maybe I might get lucky and get a pound coin. Go look at this. That was where that unspendable 10p and the penny was. And just over here, I got another signal, but it is a bit further away, look. There's it. And there's the other signal there. Oh, it's nice and high. Perhaps it's an unspendable 2 pence, or rather a spendable one. Or a nice Georgian coin. Don't know. We'll soon find out. Oh, there she blows. Is it a spendable? I bet it's a 2p. I bet it's a 2p. They usually shine up really high. You think they're going to be lovely coins and they end up being 2 pence pieces. Yep, it's a 2 pence coin. Look at that. So that's a big spill. They must have spilled that one out all over the place. Right. We want new pence. Let's see if I can get it cleaned up a bit. Does it say new pence? It might do. Yeah, I can see a W. Right, now the key date is 1983. Ugh, I don't think I'm going to get a date off this one. It's very crusty. Oh, I can see the Queen. I'll have to look at the date later on because I can't see it. It's usually in this top corner. Can I see? Ah, 71. You see that there, my lovers? It says 71. Right there. 1971. Right there. On to the next. Oh, I got something down in here. I'm right on it. Oh, I can see greenness. I can see a bit of green. Oh, it's not in there though. Huh. Where's it to? Sure it's not in there. It's definitely green. Right. Oh, God. Right. I'll have to get it out. Oh, I can see roundness. I can see a bit of roundness. Looks a bit crusty. I can see a date on the bottom, 1920. That's George V. Hopefully this side's better. No, it's crusty this side as well. Ugh, scratch. Don't you just love it when I make that scratching noise? Oh, does it make your teeth go on edge? Oh. Right. Yeah, it's a bit crusty. Right, on to the next. Oh, I think I got a coin. Is it a coin? Or is it a pesky button? Oh, it's a pesky button. Oh, got some gold. Yeah, that's not much gold. But it is gold, technically. See that gold glint? Oh, it'd be lovely to dig up a big gold coin, wouldn't it? But not yet. It hasn't happened yet. In 4 years. Right, on to the next. Oh, look at this sweet signal I got here. Whoa, what's that? Coin? Oh, can I see dark soil? Possibly. Possibly a bit of dark soil over here. Perhaps not. That's in the side wall. Oh, I can see something green. I can see greenness. Is that it? No, that's just the impression. Right, so it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a bit battered. Oh, it could be quite old. Oh, is it Roman? It could be Roman. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up, my lovers, and I'll get back to you. But it's looking a bit Roman to me. Right, my lovers, I think it's a Roman coin. I think. It is very uneven shaped. And there's a definite bump in the middle. I can feel it bump with my thumb. There's definitely a bump there. So, it's some sort of Roman coin. Now, I'm not sure if I can see a head there facing to the right or not. But there's definitely a bump in the middle, and that's usually a good sign. And on the back, there's something going on. Down there, there's that a couple of legs. Looks like maybe a leg there. But pretty sure that's Roman. Right, now this is the second Roman coin I found just on near this little trackway, which is the road. So I'm thinking that this road might be an original track. You know, a Roman road. And this is why I'm finding coins along the edge of it, because the road's just over. It's just over there, about 25 meters away. So I'm going to start detecting around this edge of this road now. Not today, because the sun's going down. But I'm going to detect around this hole and see if there's any more. Right, on to the next. Oh, it looks like silver. Is it silver? It's a love token. It's bent up, look. I'm pretty sure it's a love token, and normally they're made of silver. And in this case, oh, I don't know, is it silver? Oh, I think it is. Oh, it's got some details on it. It's got some details. I don't think it's silver though. Or is it? Is it silver? It might be silver. It might be. It's got a bit of a blue tinge. Oh, that was such a sweet signal. Right. I might get this one straightened. What do you think? Because I can see right in round the edge. Normally they're so smooth you can't see anything. The back's really bad. But the front side is... I can see something on there. Just the bottom rim there. Looks like some detail. And it might be silver, but it's not coming up. So normally these things are William III. Right. What's that there? That's just a rock. Thought I had another one then. Right. Let's just detect the hole. Nope, that was it. That was it. It's just, sun's gone down. So hope this might be my last signal. Well, until I wander back towards my bicycle, obviously. But yeah, I think that might be silver. You just see something on the edge. I might have to straighten this one. Right, on to the next. I've walked about 20 feet from my last signal and I got another one. A bit of a harmonica. Almost left of one. There we go. Someone was having a good time here once, a couple of 100 years ago. Drinking cider and getting merry. Right, on to the next. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I'm heading off home for some jars of ale. I got my bike all bungeed up. And that all ready to go. Oh, it's going to pour and rain tomorrow, so I doubt it'll be out tomorrow. And maybe the next day. Right, cheers!
I've never had but one true love. In greenwood he lies slain. I'll do so much for my true love, as any young girl may. I'll sit and mourn all on your grave for 12 months and a day. With 12 months and a day. to